Top 10 Most Expensive Fighter Jets in the World. Whenever we hear the word fighter jet, an image of a fabulous war machine flying faster than the speed of sound appears in our mind. Fighter jets are constantly evolving. Today, they are far more advanced and complex than they used to be during the time of world wars. Now, we have fifth-generation fighter planes that can cruise at a supersonic speed equipped with stealth technology that can hide them from radars. The one thing you might know that fighter jets are not cheap. The advanced sensors, radar, electronic pods, jammer, and weapons used on a fighter jet are very expensive. In addition to this, there are many more factors such as the material used, companies manufacturing the components, etc., on which the price tag of fighter plane depends upon. Through this video, we are sharing a list of the top 10 most expensive fighter jets in the world in 2022. Number 10. Saab JAS-39 Gripen. Small, nimble, and dangerous is how we can describe JAS-39 Gripen from Saab. It is a fourth-generation fighter based on a sleek delta wing and canard configuration design. The fighter jet is also equipped with advanced features like fly-by-wire flight controls, active electronically scanned array radar, etc. If we talk about the cost, the price of Gripen is around $40 to $45 million per aircraft. Currently, Saab JAS-39 Gripen is a part of the Swedish Air Force, South African Air Force, Brazilian Air Force, and Czech Air Force. Number 9. LCA Tejas Mark 1A. Although the Mark 1A variant of LCA Tejas is still under development, HAL has already offered to different air forces in the world like Malaysian Air Force, Argentine Air Force, etc. Apart from this, the Indian Air Force has already placed an order of 83 LCA Mark 1A. The Tejas Mark 1A is also based on delta wing design. It is often considered the smallest fighter aircraft in the world. If we talk about the configuration of this plane, it is powered by a single engine. Apart from this, it also has an AESA radar. The expected price of Tejas Mark 1A is around $43 million per jet. Number 8. JF-17 Thunder. JF-17 Thunder is a multi-role combat fighter jet jointly developed by the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex and the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation of China. Many air forces including Pakistan Air Force, Myanmar Air Force, and Nigeria Air Force is already using JF-17 Thunder. Although China is a co-developer of this plane, it is not using the same for its own air force. The upcoming variant of JF-17 Thunder, that is JF-17 Block 3, is going to be updated to ultra-modern avionics and weapon. Number 7. Sukhoi Su-35 Flanker. Su-35 is the latest variant of the famous Flanker series of fighter jets by Sukhoi Design Bureau. The primary users of Su-35 are China's People's Liberation Army Air Force, Russian Air Force, Egyptian Air Force, and Indonesian Air Force. This aircraft is a derivation of the Su-27 fighter jet developed by the same manufacturers. Indian Air Force also uses a similar aircraft with a few differences in avionics and weapons, that is Su-30 MKI. Flanker E is labeled as a 4.5 generation fighter with an approximate cost of $65 million per jet. Number 6. FA-18 Super Hornet. FA-18 Super Hornet is one of the most versatile aircraft on our list. Powered by two General Electric F414 GE400 turbofans, this jet can fly at the rate of Mach 1.6. As per many experts, Super Hornet is the best carrier multi-role fighter in the world 2022. This jet is an updated version of the McDonnell Douglas FA-18 Hornet. If we talk about the prices, the cost of FA-18 Super Hornet is around $79.8 million. Number 5. Eurofighter Typhoon. The Eurofighter Typhoon is twin-engine multi-role fighter aircraft designed to carry both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. This plane is a result of the joint development of many European agencies, a consortium of Airbus, BAE Systems, and Leonardo. The Eurofighter Typhoon has already seen combat during the 2011 military intervention in Libya, where it performed aerial reconnaissance and ground strike missions. The Typhoon was also one of the finalists of the MMRCA competition conducted by the Indian Air Force. The cost of the Eurofighter Typhoon is around $105 million. Number 4. Dassault Rafale. Developed in one of the most costly countries on the planet, Dassault Rafale is also one of the most expensive fighter jets in the world. 2022. This twin-engine jet has a canard delta wing design. According to many experts, Rafale is the successor of the Mirage 2000 fighter developed by Dassault Aviation in the 1980s. The price of Rafale varies for different countries. Obviously, French Air Force buys them for a much cheaper price. Recently, the Indian Air Force concluded a fairly controversial deal of these jets. Still, we can say the Rafale jets by Dassault are one of the most expensive ones in the world. Cost of the Dassault Rafale is around $108 million per jet. Number 3. Chengdu J-20 Mighty Eagle. J-20 fighter jet by Chengdu Aerospace Corporation is also known by the name of Mighty Dragon. Chengdu Aerospace labeled this fighter as the third operational fifth-generation stealth fighter aircraft after the F-22 and F-35. As per some experts, it is also the cheapest fifth-generation fighter jet in the world. 2022. However, the former chief of IAF criticized this aircraft and refused to label it as the proper fifth-generation fighter plane because it has canards. Plus, it can't supercruise. Cost of the jet is around $110 million. Number 2. Lockheed Martin F-35C Lightning II. Lockheed Martin F-35C Lightning II is a single-seater, single-engine multi-role fighter aircraft with stealth technology. The primary manufacturer of this amazing aircraft is Lockheed Martin. However, the expertise of companies for many other nations like Northrop Grumman and BAE Systems is also used in developing F-35C Lightning II. The funding in the development of this fighter jet is from United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, Italy, Norway, Denmark, Netherlands, and Turkey. Currently, the price of this jet is around $121 million. Number 1. F-22 Raptor. F-22 Raptor is the most expensive and exclusive fighter jet in the world. 2022. No other country except the United States of America is using this fighter jet. The air superiority that F-22 offers to the United States Air Force are unmatched. Powered by two engines, the F-22 Raptor is also termed the best fighter jet in the world in 2022, even at the most expensive price. This is the reason why there is a ban on the export of this jet under U.S. federal law to protect its stealth technology and classified features. Thanks for watching. Please do like and comment. Subscribe No 10 for more 10s.